Alright, so I just want to make a quick video kind of showing how I do my convexing sharpening. Basically, just I have two really thin mouse pads here. Any mouse pad will work. I usually like to have like, half an inch or so of padding there, but because it has some give, I'm going to be doing it on one of my Swiss Army knives. You can kind of see how it's still pretty much V ground. I tried it with a strop, but the leather was a bit too stiff for it to actually bend much. And for those who don't really know much, this is what a convex edge kind of looks like. You can see how it comes to the end there. It just is curving. It's a bark river knife, awesome. Anyway, basically just take it and with a little bit of an angle, I'd say maybe 10 degrees between the top of the blade and the paper, and just a little bit of pressure. You can do it making a burr. I usually just alternate, and it's sufficient. Especially helpful because these Swiss Army knives have not the hardest steel. Actually really prefer this kind of steel as opposed to something like Benchmade with super hardened steel. Can't remember one of them off the top of my head, but something like S30V or whatever that's really really difficult to work with. Anyway, I start out with if I'm first convexing a knife, I'll start off with 220 like I am now, and maybe spend, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes stropping back and forth like that. And again, I'm using moderate pressure. As you get the edge, the convex edge formed, and you move up to higher grits, you'll need to use less and less pressure. And eventually, when you get up to something like 1800 or 2000 grit, you're just using a little bit of pressure. And yeah, pretty much does the work on the sandpaper. But yeah, I recommend getting something with something that'll hold it down. This camera isn't actually just a paperweight, but it works for that since it's a bit heavy. And to kind of show you that angle, it's gonna be a little bit sloppy, but I'm just gonna bring this down. And let's see if I can get this right. That's about the angle I'm using. So not a very steep angle. And really just go until you can look at it and feel and see, yeah, that's convexed, and eventually you'll get to the point where you can easily slice paper like it's nothing. Let's see, get the camera up here. Of course I mess up a bit. You can actually get it cut really thin slices, thinner than that if you want to. So just a Swiss Army knife, basic steel, but it can take a really wicked edge. Anyway, that's it for that.